Hello and welcome. My name is Sharon and this is Trio.of.Witches Tarot. And this is an unboxing of the Carte Postale. Is that how you say it? Or is it just Carte Postale? I like Carte Postale. Sounds fancy. Anyway, we'll be opening this and then doing a pairing video. It's everything. Okay, it's an interesting box. Oh, cool. It has like this loose, printy wrapping paper. It's super thick. Huh, that's interesting. And then it's almost a shame to open it, isn't it? See if you can get this off without breaking the seal on the wax seal. So, yeah, I guess I don't need to save this, do I? No, it's just twine. Okay, so I'm going to save that wax seal. And then some paper, it looks like Russian. I wonder, oh, it's a page from a book. Well, that is clever. How much do I like that idea? A lot. That's how much I like that idea. So I didn't get the special hand cut edition, but I did get number 113 out of 500. That's cool. It's a nice box. I like that kind of box. And there we go. I do like this cardstock. I like the way it feels. It feels kind of like old photographs, if you've ever... Interesting. I like it. So there's the backs. Kind of like a rose flower wallpaper, maybe a little bit. Okay, let's do a flip through of the cards before I do my oracle pairings. I love this guy with the... is that like for real? And then a little note down here in the corner. I love the feel of these cards. The magician here. What's up on the wall there? So we got the... hitting the camera. So we got the infinity symbol up there, and I guess that's his wand on the wall. Guess so. And then he's got like a mortar and pestle, and I wonder what he really is. Is he like a bartender? He's mixing up drinks there or something. Interesting. And her, so she's from the box. She's awesome. Little crescent moon down here. And the Empress. I love her. I do not know what I was thinking, not buying this, not pre-ordering this when I could have gotten it for cheaper. Like, just wasn't sure. The heart there. The Emperor. He is awesome. Is he like some Russian Tsar guy or something? And then, like, is that arm added on there? Like, that can't be his arm. That's like a weirdly small arm. But he does seem to have a weirdly small arm. And he's holding wheat. Maybe it's for real. I don't think it's... Is it collage-y? I don't think it's collage-y. And she added like little things here and there, but in general, I don't think she's collaged it. I don't know. Is that his arm? His other arm is weirdly small. I guess it is. I like that. And then we have, I think, 2 lovers cards. And both of them have a flower in the corner. Or does just this one have, okay, that makes sense. So you get the rainbow colors. So that's nice. And this one has the same roses, just white and red. So those are cool. It's an interesting lover's card. Like, What's with the masks? Huh. Interesting. And then the chariot. I love that. Look at the chess pieces down here. Strength. So, is it like a taxidermied tiger or something? I guess so. And then these look like they're put on there. And then the hermit's lamp is down here. And he, like, where, if this guy's for real, where was he? What was his story? So that would be cool if for a guidebook for this, is just like, what is the story behind each of these pictures for real? It doesn't even need to be, I mean, we know the meanings, it's RWS, but I would love to know the story behind this. Like, is this for real? Like, these women are on here? Are they women? They look like women. Or are they men? I can't tell. Maybe it's men. But anyway, like, is this like some attraction that people go see and these people, poor people, get spun around? All the blood that would go to your head. Oh my God. Okay, so anyway. And then we have like a little crest thing down here. And then Justice. She's got her flame down here. And what does it say on it? The apparel of justice? Maybe that's what it says. Interesting. And then there's some more. I have to look at that closer. It's probably in French though. Everything's in French that I like anymore. Totally need to resurrect my high school French. And the hanged one has a clock up here. Very cool. And death. That's awesome. So I don't think that was collaged. I think that was whatever they did with the photography. Memento Mori, that's cool. And then we have the scythe down here as the hand of the clock. That's a great idea. I love that. And then Temperance. Oh, she's so pretty. And the sunrise behind her. Or is it just like rising behind the clouds or setting? It doesn't matter, does it? And oh, this looks like clouds down here. Love that. And I love this handwritten titles on the cards. And the chain. And what's in the corner on this one? I know I can't make it out. Need my reading glasses. And the tower is cool. An onion. Peeling the onion. Interesting. And the star. Like that. So we got butterfly there. It's a butterfly, and we got the lobster down here. I love the muted tones in this. They're still vibrant, but muted and vintagey at the same time. It's interesting. The sun. Oh, I love that sun. We get the sunflower and the horse down here. Judgment. The raven there. We've got a phoenix up here. Need a pointer. Pen works. The world. I love this world card. I love that it's a dandelion and then whatever this plant is. And then the roses going around it. Like if we could wear clothes like this without having to wear all the stupid undergarments, and then I didn't have to do housework also, that would be awesome. Got the wand up there for the ace. I think all of the aces are flowers, which I think is very, very cool. I love this dress. And this looks like she's overlooking the Grand Canyon. It's probably the Grand Canyon. Have you been to the Grand Canyon? I've been to the Grand Canyon. It seems like the Grand Canyon. and that little world right there, which is awesome. And then, like, are there wands anywhere in this? So there's no actual wands in it that I can tell, unless, like, you count these 2 bars or the ribbons maybe on her dress. I love the colorization. Are these colorized? Were they black and white and then colorized? And I love this. It's very clever with the trees. And the 4 is very clever also. It's an awesome swing. The 5, we'll get the fighting roosters down here. Actually, people in Utah still do this. Have fighting roosters and go to cockfights, and it's kind of terrible. And no, it's not just kind of terrible, it is terrible. And the 6. Awesome. And the 7. I like this. I just love this schoolboy. All this stuff behind him. Interesting. All this stuff behind him. Holding it up, you can't see it. And the 8. So I like that it's not just the 8 shooting wands, but I would have liked a little more out of this one, I think. This one falls a little short for me. And the 9. It's awesome. It feels like there's a lot of Russians in this. Where is she from? I forget. I forget where this came from. A box somewhere, but I can look it up. 10. Yep. That one hits the mark. Page. It's awesome. And I think that is a female in that outfit, which is even better. And the knight, that's awesome. And the queen, and she's got her kitty cat. Love the I love the dresses. I'm sorry, I apologize if it's anachronistic. And the king, he's awesome. All right, okay, so they're not all in flowers. So this one's definitely not a flower, it's a cup. Love that cup. I love that. That's awesome. And the 3. So civilized, having their tea. Yeah, I see the tiny waist. It looks so uncomfortable, but we have the hand here reaching out with the cup that she's not looking at. The 5. The collaging. It's like, it's seamless. It's amazing. Oh, I didn't mention, I think that is the perfect 6 of cups, by the way. And it's an awesome 7 of cups. And the 8 of cups, what is she wearing? Leggings? And her dress almost looks like a lampshade. Very interesting. We got all the cups here, and she's climbing away. And the 9, I love this guy. Like, did he drink all these? Is that why they're stacked up? And the 10. And that's an awesome picture. Like, was that like a family photo? And it was like that with the trees and all that. And then we got our cup. We got the cup there, and we got the rainbow. We got all this stuff. And the page with the fish, that's awesome, and the cup there. And the night, and the water, that's perfect. And just the shade of the blue in that. And the queen, I love her so much. And the king. And am I the only one who thinks this is Mark Twain? He looks like Mark Twain. Okay, so now we have a flower again. And there's our sword there. And the clouds up here. That's awesome. And the 2, that's perfect. Get the moon up there, it's awesome. And the 3, and that's perfect. And we got the heart with the swords in the corner, but like you didn't need that, right? Like that's the 3 of swords. She just looks heartbroken. The 4. Just chilling with flowers all over me. Yep. And the 6. Yes. Yes. I am all about this card. This deck is amazing. What was I thinking not buying this? Yes. And the water down here. The 9. So this one doesn't look like so much as it's a photograph of some curated work of art. She definitely doesn't look like a photograph. So this might be the only one. I love how all the water is pouring in though. It's interesting, so much water in the swords. And the 10, some contortionist, and then she just collaged on the swords. And the page. Are all the pages females? I have to check. And the knight. Wow, so good. And the Queen of Swords. I love her. She is an 11. Everything about this card. Love it. And the King. And we got a flower again. Look at the coin there. Perfect. Just perfect. The 3. And the 4. I mean, what happened? Where's the 4? Oh, there's the 4. There we go. Yep, you got your treasure chest and all this shit. Perfect. And the 5. Yep. And the 6. And the 7. And the 8. And look at that beard. It's amazing. I'm making a violin. Love it. And the 9. It's an interesting 9 of queens. And the 10. Awesome. So I have a friend who is from the old USSR, and she's from Kazakhstan, and she was always telling me stories about how in the summer when she was a student, they would go up in the mountains and they would help build homes all summer long for people, and they would have to just cook, they were basically camping out there, and she was the cook, and they would cook, she would just cook all day for all the people who were building the houses, and then they'd come back and they'd eat whatever she had, and she'd have to go into the local market to buy the meat and stuff. And this is that card to me. I will forever see that story in this card. Maybe now you will too. Sorry. I love that the pages are female, and I love that these women are wearing these outfits that like this. Like, I love this outfit. I want that outfit too. Like, I want all these clothes in this deck. And the queen is awesome. And the king. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle it up and we will come back and do the pairings. It does bend. It's a little stiff, but yeah, for a brand new deck that is a little stiff, that's perfect. I'll do one more because that was so satisfying. Okay. Okay, so the first deck we're going to try is the Language of Flowers. Okay, I love this pairing and it's almost a 10 for me. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5. The next deck we're gonna try is the Messenger cards. Okay. Okay, so this one, there's some there's some hits and there's some misses for me. So I think it's a 7. I'm going to give this pairing, a 7. Okay, so now we're going to try the Enchanted Blossoms. And this one has a very vintagey feel too. Just the backs. They kind of look nice together, don't they? Let's see. this would almost be perfect if it wasn't for the dragons. Like, the dragons throw it off. If it was just butterflies and flowers. Is there just a butterflies and flowers deck, Oracle? If there is, please let me know, because this is almost there. I'm going to give it a 7 though. Okay, our last one is the Southern Gothic. Okay, straighten this out a little. I really like this too. I especially liked the haunts cards with it. They definitely it's definitely got some ethereal vibe, doesn't it? So yes, so this one for me is also a 9.5, and I'm giving this deck a 10. There are so many cards that I'm just flat out in love with, like this one. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. If you missed me doing my binder matchup, I can bring that back. I'm not sure if people are interested in seeing me do that or not. So let me know. And if you have any decks, oracles that you would suggest as pairings to this, then please let me know. I am always on the prowl for other oracles. I have one coming in which I think might go with this, but I'm not sure until it gets here. So remember to like and subscribe, and click on the bell if you would like to see more content from me when I release it. Take care of yourself, and bye. Well, it's time for another giveaway, and this time it is, as you saw, it's called Womanhood Revisited. And if you want to enter the drawing for this deck, put the word womanhood in your comments. And you will be entered, and you can enter in as many times as you want, but only once per video. So So that is Womanhood Revisited. And if you would like to enter to win, enter the word womanhood in your comments below. And always remember to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.